goodness. I'm thinking boundaries tonight. Faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. Against such things there is no. I didn't change the scriptures, by the way. Okay, that was me. That wasn't what I was reading there. Okay, but notice these words. Okay, the fruit of the Spirit is, say them with me: love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, self-control. There are 9 listed here. And you might think of these 9 words as the boundaries that God places on the relationships of your life. What should boundary your life? Well, you should be boundaried by love, by joy, by peace, by forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. These describe how our relationship should work well. Take a look at this next verse, Philippians 4, verse 8. Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, what does it say to do? So now he's talking about your mind. He's setting boundaries on your thinking, right? He says you should not entertain thoughts that aren't true or not noble, thoughts that certainly are not right or impure. Don't have thoughts that are unlovely or anything that is lacking admirability, if you will. And make sure your thinking is excellent and praiseworthy. So he gives you boundaries in terms of the way that you think. So we're given boundaries for the emotional side of our relationships: love, joy, peace, patience. We're given boundaries in terms of how we are to think. Let's look at another passage here in 2 Corinthians chapter 6. Do not be yoked together with unbelievers. What do righteousness and wickedness have in common? We read this last week together. What fellowship can light have with darkness? What harmony is there between Christ and Belial? Or what does a believer have in common with an unbeliever? What agreement is there between the temple of God and idols? For we are the temple of the living God. As God has said, I will live with them and walk among them, and I will be their God, and they will be my people. Therefore come out from them and be separate, says the Lord. Touch no unclean thing, and I will receive you. What is God telling us there? He's saying, I want to make sure that you establish the right, say it again with me tonight, boundaries in your life. Boundaries in your friendships. You're not to fellowship with the darkness. Don't be yoked together with unbelievers. Don't build the closest relationships of your life with people that aren't going where you're going spiritually, not living what you're seeking to live morally. Proverbs chapter 22 is another boundary described here. Do not make friends with a hot-tempered person. Do not associate with one easily angered. You may learn their ways and get yourself ensnared. So over and over again,